on a non-premium race day, but still, you're on Millionaires Row at Churchill Downs. How great does that get? You're going to get one entry into that raffle for every $50 you're able to fundraise. So now's a great time because some of our players are really going to need that money. Just saying. We also have tournaments happening today and Learn to Plays. We'll be back a little later as a live look in to our Welcome to tournament. That game is so much fun and we love playing it. Plus, you can play Yahtzee all weekend, submit your score, and get maybe a prize out of it. So go ahead and do that. Later tonight, I think it's 7, we're going to play Among Us because everyone loves murder and being sus, especially our fans apparently, and that's great. In addition to other fundraising goals, if you raise $25, you're going to be eligible for a sticker. If you raise $50, you're going to get this amazing t-shirt. So check it out. If you're local to Lexington, we're going to have a day you can pick it up at the actual Ronald McDonald House. And if you're somewhere else, we'll ship it to you because obviously you've earned it. So that's the event happening today. We're going to talk a little bit more about our arena, which is coming up in just a second. But let's meet our players first because that's why you guys are here, not here for me. So Nat, why don't you tell us about us and your character?
Hi, my name's Nat. I recently launched Games with Nat, a channel here on Twitch as well. I live here in Lexington, Kentucky, and I'm a nonprofit professional, and just really I love giving and gaming, so this is a perfect fit. So I'm so glad to be here. I am playing Serena. She is a samurai fighter, and she is a knight. So she comes from a very noble background, and she's neutral good. So she really cares about doing what's right, but following the kind of status quo, as it were. And she is a dragonborn, so I'm really excited about that.
And Dan, why don't you tell us about yourself and your character?
Yeah, I'm super stoked to be here. I'm Dan Wu. I run Atomic Ramen Restaurant here in Lexington, KY. And in simplest terms, I'm a food guy and I'm a rabble rouser. I do a lot of organizing, advocating, and activism here in town. My character is Brienne of Chengdu. Chengdu is a province in China, whatever that place is. And so she's a big fan of spicy food. She's a heck of a wizard. She's chaotic good. She also comes from a noble background, so she's a little bit of a snob. Oh, and I dressed for the day.
That's pretty badass, actually.
Amazing. Welcome, Matthew. Tell us about yourself and your amazing character.
Hello, I am Matthew Jude. I don't do anything of worth like the two people that went before me, but I do content on YouTube for Watch It Played. I've got a podcast called This Game's Broken, which some of you might know because I recognize the names, and another podcast about monsters, mysteries, and the unknown. Paula will reiterate all of this in a second, which is that my character is called Sam Squanch, all one word. And while I could have been anything, I'm a human. And I made this joke earlier, but I'm the best type of human. Standard human is my subclass race thing. Oh yeah, I'm a ranger. I'm going to try and... It's going to be fine. I'm going to kill things. Yep, that's me.
That's awesome. Paula, why don't you round us out here?
Hi, my name is Paula Deming. I make the board game sketch comedy Things Get Dicey. I also, you might, if you ever see Matthew anywhere, you've probably seen me somewhere not far behind because we do a lot of things together. I'm also a member of the board game panel show podcast, This Game is Broken. If you like comedy and board games, you should check it out. I also am on the podcast Death by Monsters, a podcast all about monsters, mysteries, and the unknown that Matthew and I and our good friend Nick host. I also contribute to Watch It Played, and Matthew and I stream board games together on Gen Con TV's Twitch channel every Wednesday. I am realizing now, you're right, Matthew. People are like, look at all these cool things I do for others. And I'm like, here's all the cool ways I put myself on the internet. But that's fine. Here's what we're doing today. We're raising money for the Ronald McDonald House, which is an amazing, amazing organization. I'm so excited. And my character, who I hope you will give lots of money to help me play, is a tiefling bard. My name is Sonnet. I am a little bit in love with love. I have really nice like pink skin, but also like blue hair. I basically look like cotton candy. And I'm a little bit sweet, but also sometimes I'm not. So get ready for that. I want to be famous, whatever it takes, according to my character sheet here. But yeah. Is that all the things? Was there anything else I was supposed to say? I feel like that's everything.
I think you nailed it. I think you absolutely nailed it. So for our chat and audience watching, the arena is going to be a combat-heavy D&D one-shot. But all the encounters are, I think, what they call deadly, where our players might not survive. And, you know, truthfully, I'm okay with it. I didn't get to kill a single player last night, and I'm a little bummed. So I spent my entire morning making this more difficult than I did before.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, it's fine, though.
I got lots of healing, everyone. Don't worry. I got some healing. I'm going to try to stay on top of it.
So what we're going to do is your donations are going to make it easier for the players. So to start out, if we can get $50 donated, we're going to give the players inspiration so they can pick any role they want and get advantage on it. If we can get 200 during this first fight, they will get a long rest afterwards. And I'll be honest, if they don't get that long rest, they will die. Very quick and horrible deaths. So if you like them, you should donate. If you don't like them, you should still donate, but you know,
do
slower.
it without love in your heart.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do it out of
Donate.
spite. Yeah.
Be sure to donate to me specifically. Me.
If you have questions about the Ronald McDonald House Charities of the Bluegrass, we do have representatives in chat able to answer your questions and just telling you all about the amazing things they do for families. If you haven't seen the video of the family from Pikeville, I'll be honest, I about teared up watching that. I cannot imagine driving hours and hours for a sick child. I can't imagine having a sick child. So please find it in your heart, give a donation, help out the charity, and I guess the players too, but it's fine.
Very much in that order.
So are you all ready to get started?
I'm scared, but let's do it.
It's cool.
Sure.
It's cool. So you find yourselves in a small chamber. It's stone walls, wooden benches, torch lights flickering, providing just kind of warmth and comfort and some type of familiarity that you otherwise might not experience. And just outside the chamber, on the other side of a large wooden double door, the murmur of the crowd starts to build. Just quickly at first, quickly, and it seems like it's about to reach a fever pitch. And as it does, these trumpets blare some amazing theme song that one of you more talented people might hum or sing for me.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why I thought of the Superman song.
Hey, it's perfect.
I'm like, whew.
The
Sounds
doors
like, oh yeah.
open, and you can feel the crowd's energy, the crowd's warmth, the crowd's excitement. It shakes within you. Your body shakes, the ground shakes, everything is just shaking. It's like an excitement quake, which is like an earthquake, but better in every way.
But Taylor Swift's in charge of it.
It's like the start of We Will Rock You. It's just that like
Nailed it.
Rufio.
or that's also a good one.
The doors open, revealing the arena to you for the first time.
You just see a stretcher and it's two people and it's just Rufio on there and it's like, oh no, if that happened to
Oh,
Rufio,
no.
just be dragged out.
Rufio.
Sorry, go on.
No, by all means. Again, we're having fun. The ground is just a worn flagstone, bits of sand kind of throughout to provide traction, maybe absorb some of the blood that was here from last night. Maybe, maybe not. Large marble, like half arches are surrounding you, giving the arena an odd shape. And every one of these kind of alcoves are filled with either a statue, the statues being of brave adventurers who came before you in heroic poses, holding staffs and axes and swords and shields, and maybe a trumpet, because trumpets are awesome, we all know it. Alternating with these gigantic, larger-than-life statues are large, almost sewer tubes. with grates over them so you can't enter. But some type of liquid has definitely been through these tubes. It's caustic and worn and kind of has a weird smell to it. You also see some grates leading into just complete blackness scattered throughout the arena, mostly in kind of the north, south, east, and west, but because that's where I put them on the map. But otherwise, yeah, that's where we're gonna go. Finally, in the middle, pillars, which might provide you cover, but if you watched last night, they provided deadly blades for our combatants. So maybe in the back of your mind, you realize that there might be some booby traps in this arena.
Oh
So
no,
they need to be careful.
that doesn't seem fair.
So is this a sewage treatment plant? Is that what we're in?
It's not like it's sewage like. It's definitely an arena. I would never put you all in sewage.
I don't
That's-
treat the sewage there, but there's definitely sewage there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll
Got
be
it.
fighting Ninja Turtles, is what you're telling me.
Hey, if
I'm
you all
ready.
if you all keep guessing all the monsters, I'm gonna have to change everything again. But so just a quick out of character because you're playing level 15 D&D characters.
Sure
high
are.
level.
Yeah, totally fine. Definitely
Okay.
done that
Mhm.
level before.
Absolutely.
So just a quick question of so like personally, what monster would you never want to fight? It just
Don't
give me-
don't answer
Don't
this
answer
question.
that.
Do
Yeah,
not
exactly.
answer this question.
So
Do not
that's
answer this
I'm
question.
just asking for fun.
I mean,
I'm gonna say like a hobgoblin with one leg and like anxiety issues.
a giant skunk. A giant skunk. That's what I would.
That's what the smell is.
Oh yeah.
oh,
Oh no, it's a giant skunk.
Is it 100 duck-sized horses or is it one horse-sized duck?
Oh,
I would fight
actually,
one
I don't-
horse-sized duck. I think would be my preference in that
Yes,
scenario.
same. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that's a tough one.
duck-sized horse.
Wow.
Okay,
Well,
so
I
you're
don't know
not
because you
Are
could
we-
pick a lot of duck
I
size.
could just like drop kick a duck-sized horse.
We could have a competition on the side. I see.
you could. You know what? For next
hunting
week, Gamers,
horses.
we will do this. We will do like one giant duck and 100 normal sized ducks.
And we'll see how it goes.
See what happens.
We'll make them fight. And we will fight the winner.
So since you're not going to play along, which is totally fine. I get it.
We don't want to
Um,
give you any
It's a
ideas.
trick.
No,
It's a
not
trick.
at all.
So on the opposite side of the arena, this purple portal just appears out of nowhere, and out steps a creature about human sized.
Okay.
But
As long as it's not a giant sloth, I'm good.
Oh no, it's just totally human sized. You're totally fine.
Cool,
Nothing
cool,
giant.
cool.
I wouldn't make you fight a giant. in the
I mean,
first round. It's
It would
ridiculous.
be a human-sized sloth would be a giant
yeah.
sloth, but
no sloth.
good.
Out of its face though are tentacles, and it's wearing this black cloak over its head. Its skin kind of rotting away. And because you wouldn't answer me, I decided to answer for myself. So the two things I would never want to fight would be a mind flayer, also known as an illithid.
Oh,
no.
God.
And
Gosh.
I never want to fight a lich because I mean those things are just tough. So I was like, what can we do to like really up this game? So we went
Oh.
with an illithid, which is a mind flayer that's also a lich. I know it's
Cool.
genius, right?
Great.
Good.
So,
Good.
like-
Rage quitting. Bye.
I feel like my
One
ignorance
caveat.
as- Go on.
Sorry. It does have the spell power word kill. I just never liked that spell. It's just not fun. Like just killing somebody just for the sake of killing them.
Just a little
so-
Avada Kedavra action. You're like,
Yeah.
cool. Well,
Yeah. So we're not gonna do that. And instead, I'll replace it with the ability of my choosing at secret. So enjoy.
that makes me nervous.
Sorry, I did not let Jillian zoom in on monsters. 1 second. So one of my favorite things to ever say in D&D is roll initiative, because that means the fun's about to start.
That's it. Let's do it.
So if you haven't played D&D before, initiative is determining the order that we're going to fight these monsters in.
Okay,
Hey, all right.
my little roly option thing is gone from my screen. How do I bring that back up?
Oh no.
Yeah, the
Click on your
roll.
character.
If you
You click
click on
on-
your
yeah.
token and then click on initiative at the top, that should fix it.
Ah, gotcha.
There we go.
I'm a fast man.
You guys are quick.
Well, all right.
All right, fine.
Got some slow pokes in this group. All right.
All right. So with that 20, Sonic, you're up first.
Oh no, I didn't want to have to go first. Okay.
I was like,
So-
8. Yes.
All right, let's take a look at some things here. I'm like, this is my chance. If I do really well today, it's gonna propel me to fame. It is. There's a lot of people here, and I can do some things. Okay, I got 30 feet. It's way over there. Each of these squares is
5 feet.
5
It's
feet.
70. So is it 75 foot away? This thing
It's
from
it's-
me specifically, which is I'm the center of I'm the protagonist of my own story.
Well, of course.
I'm like, Sonny, it's 75 feet away from me.
Thanks, Sam Squanch. Not helpful.
So you guys are in luck. We already have a $210 donation or a series of donations. So you're getting a long rest after this fight.
yeah.
as
Oh,
the
I'm
kids
using
say,
so much stuff.
I would go ham, which is
Yeah.
apparently a pork
All
product, not
right.
anything else.
Can I take a long rest now?
Yeah, let me just.
I'm tired thinking about this whole thing.
All right.
Hold on.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you're gonna-
Okay.
So
Let's
I just got
start off. What's my I'd like to warm this up a little bit here. I am not close enough to do this. I have action, bonus action, reaction. I have a movement of 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, to do that I have to be within 5 feet. So I should move closer though.
Yeah, you should totally get right next to him.
So,
He's very friendly.
How far away is homeboy from us?
Depends on who. Let's see.
Between about 75 to 80 foot away from us,
Okay.
roughly.
Oh no, I've clicked something I didn't mean to
Okay.
do. So we'll just
Wisdom
pretend
save.
that didn't happen. Oh wait, actually, I do want to do this. Let's keep this. Okay, so
Okay.
I want to move just within range. So I want to be within 60 feet of this. Oops, I've clicked that away. It's fine.
yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I have no cover here, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I think right here I'm just within 60 feet. How does that
Yeah, I'm
feel to you, Donald?
I'm good with it.
Let's start off with a little let's try and throw this Lichian mind flayer off his game a little bit with a little vicious mockery. So I'm just gonna try and insult him and
Roast
see
him.
if I can just mess with his confidence a little bit.
Okay.
Like
You
a
suck.
So I just say, as soon as he comes in, I go, I say, I am sick when I do look on thee, which makes sense because his face is kind of messed up. And
bit.
I cast Vicious Mockery, which I did already roll.
You did. Let's do a saving throw here. So it's
Cast
a
Colin Mockery.
So
wisdom saving throw. God, okay.
it's not
Ah,
doing a
Smells now.
massive amount of, oh, well, can I cast that at a higher, I cast it only at,
so
it's
that's
just a cantrip,
a
so it does
cantrip.
its thing.
yeah. but
It'll do
you are-
3d4 if he doesn't, which I guess it already
It did.
rolled.
and
It rolled a
rolled-
1 on all 3 dice. People in chat who know me know that this is about right.
I've heard the legend of your dice rolling. So yeah, checks out.
Statistically, unlikely
and
that would be the
you-
case.
Insult his face and just in your head, not out loud, but his psychic intrusion comes and just your words really hurt.
Good.
And as
I
part
say.
of vicious mockery, on his next attack, he has disadvantage. He is so distracted by you insulting him. It just hurts his feelings.
It does. His feelings hurt. I go, all right, y'all. So that I was a move and action. Ooh, I have a bonus action too, but I don't know what to do with that.
Talk about his mom.
Can I talk about his mom? When sorry everyone,
Ooh.
bear with me here. It's my first turn.
All good.
I am not close enough to do any sort of actual attack because I can cast a spell and then as a bonus action I can do an attack as well. But I'm still pretty far away, and I'd like to say that way. I think as a bonus action, I should probably grant some bardic inspiration So let's see. To do that, I can choose one creature other than myself within 60 feet of me who can hear me. Who's next in line here? Brienne is 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, yeah. So, Brienne, I'm going to try and grant you some bardic inspiration, which will give you a d12, I believe, to add to a die roll. And I'll say, to me, fair friend, you can never be old. For as you were when first your eye I eyed, such seems your beauty still.
Are you flirting
And
with me right now?
You're inspired.
Not the
Flirting
time,
with
son.
everyone.
I mean,
I'm pretty
you know.
thirsty.
Yeah. Okay. I'm with it.
I just cast a look at Sam Scranch, though. Don't tell me when to flirt. Flirt when I want to flirt.
Sure.
And I think that will end my turn. So you get a D12 for that bardic inspiration, and I should probably mark that I've done that
Yes.
because I get 5 of those.
Okay, in that, Brienne, you are up next.
Okay. As a chef, when I saw Mr. Squidface, I immediately thought of calamari. As I don't have any hot oil spells or batter spells, I'm gonna do the next best thing. Let's lightning bolt this sucker, shall we?
Oh, we shall. That is a great idea. Let's get a lightning bolt out here.
Okay, so I just click the thing and submit.
Just click the thing and submit. Roll 20 makes it so easy.
Shabam. Now what?
Well, that's being difficult.
What did it?
Oh, cool. Look, a thing.
Yeah, it's just not lining up right. But anyway, we get the idea right.
It looks so neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice.
All right, so he is going to attempt a dexterity saving throw. Not the most dexterous, so he is going to go ahead and be taking that lightning damage.
Yeah.
Let me double check. He doesn't have legendary resistance. Because, I mean, oh no, Roll 20 doesn't want to cooperate anymore today. Cool. All right, so we're going to add that damage.
Do I need to do anything to determine damage, or is that automatic?
What I really love about Roll 20 in the way they have kind of just set it for D&D 5th edition is it just rolls that for you. So you're good to go. It's got the, did you cast it at a higher level, it looks like?
9.
Yeah, perfect. So he's
Ooh,
actually
came
going
out
to
going
take
hard.
All right.
46 lightning damage.
Okay, that's fine. I helped though. Like I was in with the assist with the 3 psychic damage first.
So
The
much help.
flirting really lifted my self-esteem on that
Thank you.
spell, so
Mhm.
I appreciate that.
So much. Do you want to move closer? Because I would recommend it.
Sure, I guess. What's my movement range?
Probably 30 is kind of standard.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Yeah, 30. So six
Are-
squares.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, give or take.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone cast a level 9 spell.
No. Oh, another $50. So you guys don't forget, you have inspiration. You can use that as you see fit. And because they're being so generous already, we're gonna go with you have 2 inspiration, though technically you can't stockpile them, but
Ooh.
Okay.
And those are re-rolls, correct? If we roll something we're like, I don't like it, it's a
Advantage
re-roll
on a
or
roll, right?
you would get advantage. So
Aye.
but once you roll, if you don't like it, roll again. You're all good.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. All right. Sam Scranch, normal human.
All right. I'm going to walk in. I'm going to be like,
Standard
look,
human.
nothing to see here. I'm just a standard human. Gotcha. I'm actually going to move forward. I'm going to move forward into a 60-foot range. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on. No, I've got the wrong thing. Select move. There we go. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go about here. I've got 35 range, so I'm in range now. Where is this fella gone?
He's still in the spot.
He's still. Oh, I see. Yes. I've got these things in front, and I'm gonna go. You're banished. So I'm gonna cast banishment on this thing and send it back to whatever hellhole it came from. Literally. So let me get that up. this might not work is the other thing. So with banishment, it's kind of if you go back to its own plane, if it works, and if this is its own plane, it'll disappear and then come back later. But I'm just clicking on banishment, see what happens.
Let's do it.
Cast yes. Submit. So
All right. So
what
he is
happens now?
going to make a charisma saving throw. So let's see how that goes. Sorry, the music was being choppy, so we're just going to stop it.
That's fine.
All right.
Should Paula and I keep humming like movie themes or anything?
As long as you don't get us DMCA, you can.
I was going to say, as long as if it's copyrighted, no.
Yeah, it'll be amateurish enough where we don't get sued.
Love it.
Creative Commons.
All right. So he gets a 21 to stop this banishment. You see him start to be transported to another plane of existence, and his just sheer willpower and obvious charm keeps him here with you.
Can I use my inspiration to make you re-roll that?
You cannot.
Oh, that'd be good though.
Because if this fight ends quickly, no one's going to donate in the future fight. Do you want to use a bonus action?
I will, as a bonus action. Hold on. I'm trying to think of what my bonus actions are. I think most of my bonus actions are like. I don't know what I can do as a bonus action, if I'm perfectly honest. I think I can like hide and stuff like that, but I wish there was a list that says, hey, these are bonus actions, just so you know.
Sure. Yeah.
Can you chat says mark a target.
I'm gonna mark that.
I don't know.
Oh,
I've never played a ranger.
My thing is like I could mark the target as I've got multiple ways of marking a target essentially because of a weapon I've got. So I guess although if I'm not sure how.
I think
to
they're
do
referring to Hunter's Mark, but
Yes.
so
Yeah.
with that,
I don't have hunters. Oh yes, I do.
you can
Go on.
cast it as a bonus action, but if you can't cast another spell, you can only cast one spell unless it's a cantrip. So like
Oh, of course.
you can
Yeah.
So like you could use your oath bow, but that's a once a day thing, and I'll give you a
I'm just
long
gonna pass
rest.
the turn. I'm gonna pass the turn. I've
Perfect.
given it a good go.
So the Lich is already hurt. He's hurt because he wants to be friends, and it's apparently not working.
I don't think
He's
so.
Gonna use legendary action, and he's gonna cast a spell with his legendary action.
Nope.
Fair.
Nope.
You guys are in such a good position right now for him.
Oh no, look how clumped we are.
And if I don't know about you all, but man, I just love Fireball.
Oh,
That's okay. I got resistance to fire stuff because
keep
I'm
moving
pretty
that
infernal.
No, not over here. Keep moving it over.
Like that.
oh
At
no.
least Sonnet will feel the heat. Won't hurt her, but she'll at least
I
feel
bask in it a little.
that warmth.
Feels like home.
And of course, oh, there we go. Now it's working. Where did it go? Down here. I should be better prepared. Here you go. So
Oh boy.
it's fine. Everything's fine. We're not worried about. So Brienne and Sam Squanch, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Easy, no problem. Okay, I worked out how to do this. I'm gonna do a.
Where do I
that's
see
good.
it?
Oh,
There you go, Sam Squanch.
you and your natural 20. So Brienne, you're gonna take 31 fire damage. And Sam Squanch, you're
Taking
only gonna
15.
take 15.
Ouch.
But we got another 40 in. 10 went to Nat, which is awesome.
Woo! Yes,
Ooh.
thank you very much.
So I think another 10, and you guys will have another round of inspiration.
Okay.
But don't forget, they're gonna need a long rest after another fight. So I gotta do more. I'm not doing enough yet. All right. Serena, you're up.
All right. So Serena has obviously witnessed all of this going on. Meanwhile, she is having her retainers help her get her armor all settled. Her squire was getting her all set up, and then they scurried away when they saw the fireball because nobody has time for that. So, all right. I have a movement speed of 30. And I am currently, let's see, how far away would you say I am right now?
I estimate 70-ish feet.
About 70-ish feet. Okay.
I mean, there's a ruler. I'm just not
Yeah.
inclined to use it.
Right. Okay. So I have a couple of attacks.
You have several attacks.
Oh, well, yes, obviously. And I'm thinking that I would very much like to try out this breath weapon.
Ooh.
But I think that I need to move closer first. So is it possible for me to move and then attack in
It
this
is.
scenario?
So you have a move, an action, which can be an attack, and a bonus action. You can use those in any order. You can
Okay.
actually, if you want to, like move 15 feet, attack, and then move 15 feet again.
Okay. So, all right.
So let's see. You want to move about 30 feet?
Yes.
So one thing you can do is hold your character down and hit Q. Oh, sorry, I was moving you as well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're okay. So that'd be 30
Okay.
feet. If you hit Q,
Okay.
it'll tell you how far you're moving as well.
Okay, cool. All right. So my breath weapon, let's see about that. So it's a 15-foot cone. Am I close enough? No, I don't think I'm close enough for that
Not
yet.
quite. Probably like the
Okay.
next round.
Okay. Then as a fighter, you kind of have to be up, up in the action, up in their face. But
We
I do
believe
have
in
an
you.
extra attack. I do have an extra attack. So
So
I can
you-
attack 3 times instead of twice.
Correct.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. So what about
You
this?
can also use your action to dash. So you just move again to
Ooh.
get closer. if you wanna
Okay.
do that.
Yes, let's dash.
Let's do it.
And then I want to come in swinging. You know what? Let's do this flame tongue.
You're not quite close
Oh,
enough
I'm
yet.
still not close enough.
You
Oh
gotta
my
be,
gosh.
You gotta
Okay.
be up in his business.
I
to do that
know.
one.
All right. Well, am I close enough to do my breath weapon then?
Not quite.
I'm so I need to be up there. And it takes so long.
So long.
So long. I don't have any ranged attacks really at all.
Yeah, it was an
Um,
oversight.
Oh, I mean, she's a fighter. She's
Yeah.
she's used to be up in everybody's business. So I think that maybe I just have to, get into position and then I can knock him out next time. All right. Can I move any closer? I feel like I'm not being very exciting right now, you all, and I'm very sorry for that.
Hey, now I'm
No, you're
losing you
great.
on audio, I think. Is this me?
Oh, can you hear me?
No, it's not just you.
Okay.
Yeah, Nat sounds
The
quiet.
volumes went. Is Zoom compensating in a weird way? Sometimes Zoom does that thing where it's like
Mm-hmm.
auto adjust your levels.
She can't talk while she's using breath. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
That's true.
that makes sense. Still can't hear you, Nat.
It's okay. Hey, Nat, if you're good, I'm going to have you dash as your second action, or as your action, so you can move in closer. And as you get that fixed, we're going to just keep going.
Mhm.
And we'll go with that, okay? So Serena bravely runs up towards this undead monstrosity of tentacles and teeth and general disgustingness. But that's kind of right into the plan of our Mind Flayer friend, who walks right up and welcomes Serena with open arms and open tentacles and open teeth, apparently, and is going to try to stun you with its Mind Blast. So a 60-foot cone, which I don't think is going to get quite anyone else, because cones are really weird in D&D. And I'm just going to make the ruling it doesn't.
I support that choice.
So Nat, if you can hear me, if you can make a intelligence saving throw.
Hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. I just had to adjust that real quick. Okay, so intelligence saving throw. So I'll click on myself. Saving throw, intelligence.
How'd that go?
Great.
Not great.
Not great. It's not great there, Bob. No.
Oh, I'm really
Ooh,
sorry.
I just saw the roll.
Yeah. Not great. Not great.
So you are going to take. Oh, I rolled very bad on damage.
Wow, that's a
Wow, that's lucky.
That's a Paula roll.
Hey,
Oh.
she's got 133 hit points. She's tough. She's resilient.
So you're going to take 13 psychic damage.
Okay.
But the bad news is you are stunned for 1 minute, and you get to make a saving throw again to kind of be unstunned.
Okay.
But as long as you're stunned, you can't really do a whole lot. Basically, you can make a saving throw to not be stunned anymore. You can't move. You can speak, but you're speaking like in caveman. You fail all your strength and dexterity saving throws, and every attack against you has advantage.
I can I have second wind. Can I use second wind?
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You'll just basically on your next turn, unfortunately, you'll just make another saving throw, and once you make that, you'll be hunky dory again until you eat your brain, which is wonderful.
Cool.
So that is it for our friend. Sonnet, you are back up again.
Well, first thing I see this stun happen to Serena, and I am going to try to. I'm like, well, this is not good, but I can help.
As a performer, you're pretty good at solving stage fright, which is what
I'm
you
pretty
think, what you can
good
see
at
happen.
solving
Yeah.
stage fright. I'm like this. I recognize this, frozen in fear, and I say something. I'm from obviously Sonnet knows exactly what she's going to say. Since brass, nor stone, nor earth, nor boundless sea, but sad mortality o'ersways their power. But how with this rage shall beauty hold a plea whose action is no stronger than a flower? Girl, move, is what I say. And you will now have a D12 to roll for your you can use it on anything, but specifically you can use it on your saving throws. So hopefully that will help you when you do your saving throw to try and unstun.
Awesome.
So you now have a D12 at your disposal.
Cool.
That's my bonus action. For my action, I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers at our friend over there. I whisper a discordant melody that only the Mind Flayer can hear, racking it with terrible pain. And it's just like that weird thing that you hear sometimes in like horror stuff that's just like
Is it like Nickelback or what?
Like, look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. And he's like, oh God, no, please stop.
What photograph does he have of me?
And I'm going to cast that at I'm going to cast it at a higher level. I'm going to cast that at using a 4th level instead of its 1st level. So let me click on this and it should ask me 4th level. Go. So it needs to make a wisdom save. And then I do just such measly amounts of damage with these spells.
Let us resist this first. Wisdom saving throw. No, does not work.
You suck. Just stare at that photograph. I'm laughing at it, but what about you? You feel bad? That's what I'm whispering to it.
Well,
Fair.
So I rolled all this stuff.
Yes, and I think that has some other effects.
Yeah, let me look at it quickly. Sorry, everyone. So it now has to use its reaction immediately and move as far as away from me as its speed allows. It won't move into anything obviously dangerous.
That's terrible for all of us because it means we've all got to spend our next turn moving back to.
Well, I'm sorry.
Congratulations, you have frightened an elephant and a lich at the same time.
But I think I've done a fair amount of damage here. 6, 5, 2, 3, 5, 3.
Yeah, we're all real proud of you.
You know what? I'm the star of this show. Get used to it.
Did you see that other guy's lightning bolt? It was pretty good.
Fine. Guess I'll just sit back and let you all inspire yourselves, Sam Squanch.
I don't need the inspiration of others. I've got my inner strength and turmoil fighting against each other.
So this says here, how much did I actually do?
24.
Yeah, 24 damage. And then I think it's moved away from me. And a lot of my stuff, I will also just, I know I've had it move away from me, but I'm going to use my movement and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to come right next to this grate. Maybe that's terrible. Just to,
That's a great place to be.
Great. Good. I'm happy to hear you say that. Just to be kind of not clumped up with everyone else, but give myself a little movement toward them. I'm sorry, everyone, you're going to have to move.
I didn't think I was going to say this today, but I'm worried about tentacles. And that's the thing. You're near a grate. It's a possibility. I'm just saying.
All right. I think that's my turn.
Awesome. Brienne, you are
All right. How many like movements do I have, like in terms of actions?
So you can move as you get a movement. If you want to move further, you can use at your action. It's called a dash and move twice. So you can move up to 60 feet, but you wouldn't get to cast a spell or anything else.
Okay. Can I move and then cast?
You can.
Okay. I'm going to also unclump from everyone. And my max movement was like, what, 6 grids? Something like that?
Exactly, yes.
Okay. 1, 2. I'm going to say there-ish. Okay. Does that look about right?
That's perfect.
Okay. I'm going to cast, I'm just looking for, honestly, just heavy-ass damage stuff, especially now that our friend Serena is out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and do some immolation action.
Excellent.
See if we can fire this Calamari up.
All right. Dexterity saving throw. Yes.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. 22. And I just saw an update from, it looks like Jillian, that we are less than $200 from hitting our initial goal of 10,000.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
And for you in chat, if we hit that, there's an air horn and like little confetti on our bar. It's really amazing. So just saying.
Nice.
Okay, the air horn's not as good as your alls, but all right. So still going to take half damage. So you are still frying this dead squid up.
I should
Can I make a dash after my spell?
You can't because your spell is your action and you use your action for dash. Okay.
I'm sorry I made him so far away from all of you. I was trying to help.
Hey, it happens.
I was trying to help.
Kind of ruined my plans, Paula.
I'm sorry.
Didn't get to eat a brain. That's fine. It's fine. I'll just do something different next time.
It's fine.
Sam Squanch.
It's fine. Oh, that bard always stealing the spotlight, making us have to change everything.
I'm going to move around close enough so I'm within 60 feet of this friend of ours who we've made and we like.
We like?
He's great. Because my movement is... Hold on, let me just get this thing. Because I was... I was like, I know what I'm going to do. And then I found out that I need to know a piece of information. Which is... How do I find out how far my ranged attack is? That's what I'm trying to look at.
It should be at least 60.
I thought it was 60 is what I thought it
like,
was.
It's up to 120, but at 120 you're at disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with 60 so we can move on
I
to our
think
lives.
that sounds good to me. So I'm going to get within 60 of this friend, and I'm going to do that by select move. I'm going to just go around here. I think that would put me probably within 60 of this
Yes.
person, and I am going to then use my oath bow on this person, but I'm not going to do my special oath bow thing. I'm just going to use my oath bow, and I'm going to use it twice because I can attack twice.
Sure.
So I think I just click on that. I think, yes.
Yes, yeah, you got the attack there. So I show your first roll is a 15, which does not hit. It just kind of just this magical being is not pierced by your arrow at first.
Well, yeah.
Maybe if you were nicer to me, I could give you some inspiration that you could have had
I'm already
something to roll to add.
I'm already
to that.
doubly inspired, aren't I?
So you have inspiration. So do you want to use that and roll that? Okay. So in that case, your roll is now a 20.
Yeah.
Not natural, but a 20. So that hits. So go ahead and roll some damage there.
How do I roll the damage bit? That's
If you
my question.
actually click on chat where it says oath bow, it'll roll damage for you.
Hold on.
It looks like we're way off. Looks like your range is actually 150. So you can hit from anywhere.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's not great. It's just 11 piercing and oh, that's rubbish. I was hoping that would be like 80.
like 30, 50.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to do you get your second attack now?
Yeah, okay, I'll do a second attack. So I'll do this again. So it's that.
Yeah, a 26 is gonna hit. That's definitely gonna hit.
Nice.
Roll some damage. Well, you're trying, so
I guess it is only 1d8 plus. Well, it's 11. It's 1d8 plus 4 plus. I thought it was the attacks plus 11, which is to hit, right? So yeah, that's why it's not like it's not the damage.
I told you not to bring BB pellets, didn't I? Come on.
It's like this is plus 11 each time, but I select plus 11 to attack, not to hit, and not the actual attack itself, isn't it? All right, I'm doing some damage. I'm getting in there.
you are. You want to do anything else this turn?
No,
Cool.
I'm passing.
So we're gonna go ahead and use legendary actions again because man, I love legendary actions. I really think I thought you might learn your lesson about standing in a fireball area, but you didn't.
Every area is a fireball area when you think about it.
If you believe in yourself, every area is a fireball area.
How big
Just
is this
work hard
fireball?
enough.
We're pretty spread out here, I
You
think.
are in fact pretty spread out. I'm really proud of you. But
Yeah.
let's go ahead and get this fireball on
I
screen
know.
again.
And I'm still closest. So
Oh
I think
yeah.
it's going over us too. I think.
Yeah, aim it at the fighters because I'm frail.
I don't know why you ever think. Oh yeah, that's the spot.
all right.
Right there. It's like getting a
Yeah.
dog's ear, and the legs just kind of going. Sam Squatch.
Oh,
I need
I'm gonna. Well, before you do that,
yes.
I
Oh.
would like to. I have something. I have something for this. Hold on. I would like to. I've got a thing where I can react to your. Gives enable your ability to counterattack when your prey tries to sabotage you. Know thought. Okay, I'm going to use magic user's nemesis, which
Yes.
is at 11th level. You can gain the ability to thwart someone else's magic. When you see a creature casting a spell or teleport within 60 feet of you, you can use your reaction to try and magically foil it. Is that a reaction?
Yeah, should have made your characters good. That was a mistake.
Yeah. The creature must succeed. I will click on this so it kind of comes up into chat.
Thank you.
I
Just
think.
move
Hold
that over
on.
there for now.
Actually, does it come into chat? Yeah, it should.
There's like a little thought bubble.
Ah, I
There's talkie
see.
bubble.
Yes,
That'll
thank
fit
you.
in chat.
That makes sense. The creature must succeed on a wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC. So
Hey.
Cool. You can just note
Right.
this fireball.
that's the plan.
Okay, and your spell save DC is probably higher than 14. It is 15. So you just noped that fireball.
Ha-cha-cha!
Nice.
All right.
I hope you're happy.
I am.
Okay, good.
Pretty happy.
I mean,
The thing I'm happiest the most about is that I remembered I had that thing and I did it.
yes.
Man, I really wanted to fireball you all. That's fine. It's fine. Serena, in that case,
Okay.
you're up. So you can make that saving throw with Bardic Inspiration if you so choose.
Okay. All right. And let's see.
And you can decide to use it after you roll
Can.
your D20 as well. So if you want to roll it and you're like, I don't think that's so good, you can then add.
I'll put that DC back up in chat real quick.
Okay. And it's wisdom. Okay.
It is. Oh, it's intelligence.
Oh,
DC
intelligence. Okay. Sorry.
18 intelligence. All
My
good.
bad. All right. Let's try that one more
was a
time.
good wisdom roll, though.
Well, but
No.
here's the thing. Here's the thing that I neglected to do last time. I have Indomitable. So when I can re-roll a saving throw that I fail. Now,
Hmm.
all right, DM, are you permitting me to re-roll this saving throw?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so we're gonna re-roll this intelligence saving throw.
There you go.
Okay.
Chat,
little bit
she
better.
rolled a nat 20.
That's awesome.
I mean, my name is Natasha Nat.
Oh,
Mhm.
It's just natural,
Save that
right?
inspiration.
Absolutely.
so no longer stunned. And yeah, so basically you still lost your actions on this turn. Basically all
All
you
right.
did was save.
Okay.
But I have to kill someone. You know that, right? Like someone has to die here.
Oh no.
I mean,
You
we
don't
gotta get those
have to
donations in.
though.
That's what we're here for. Okay, I don't have to. So our Mind Flayer friend, who is no longer afraid of Sonnet, come to his senses and rushes
Oh, no.
forward once again as the brave Illithid Lich that he is. You know what? Maybe not that. Yeah, let's just go that far. Let's cast a spell, since somebody has used his reaction and can't stop him once again. This time though, it's gonna go with a fireball because I just love fireball.
The worst thing
How
is
many
that my character.
fireballs do you
I love
have?
Fireball too. Let's
He
take
has a
some
lot.
shots.
So he was casting those fireballs at 3rd level, and he's like, "This is a chumps game. Let's do a 9th level fireball."
The
Let's.
problem is that my character obviously can see this coming and knows what's going to happen. It's just like,
Oh,
and you
Oh my-
use that reaction. So
sure did.
yeah. So we understand now. It's gonna hit the two of you. So go ahead and make that dexterity saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine though.
Easy. I'll just make a dex saving throw. Easy. I mean, that's just no big deal
Just-
for
just
the
DC 20.
likes. So I've got to get better than 20. Okay. Okay. I'm
It's
not.
just a DC of 20, like no big deal. Oh
No big deal. No big deal.
NBD.
Well, you only
NBD.
take 24 fire damage.
That's
Nat, and you as well, a dexterity saving throw.
All right, dexterity saving throw. Here we go.
Chat, we might need you all to donate to me so the monsters can actually pose a challenge to them.
Oh!
You have a D12. You can add if
Okay.
you think it will help.
Okay.
You only have it one time, but that's okay. I have more inspiration. I can.
And you
Do.
can use your inspiration to use advantage if you so choose.
yeah.
Can I do Indomitable again? Or no?
That's probably a once per turn thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
But we can
Do we
just put that-
think that the D12 is going to help? I just don't think it will.
Oh, yeah, it may not. It may be worth just
If
saving.
you do the D12 plus your inspiration, wouldn't that be 12 plus 14?
Well, it depends on what she rolls on the
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, it's not just 12.
D12. No, you have to roll the. You could still just roll a one.
But now I just have to roll the
So,
individual dice, right?
Nat, I did double check. You can use that feature just twice before a long rest, and you've only used it once so far.
Oh,
if you
okay.
wanna
So
use it
I
again,
can re-roll the saving throw. Okay.
You can, but then you can't use
Uh,
that again until a long rest.
Which we're gonna get.
Which we're
We're
gonna
gonna
get.
get at the end
We've
of the
already got
pod.
it. All right, we're
Live,
doing
live
it.
in the
Everything.
present.
We're doing it. We're
It
doing it.
might be a
All right.
race that lasts forever.
Okay. All right.
I got 21. I don't even know when I saw that, but it was pretty good. I mean,
Somebody's a badass and wants to share with everybody.
Right? Huh.
So do you want to use that bardic inspiration?
Yeah, let's go ahead and use that bardic inspiration. So we're just gonna roll an individual d12. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Okay.
And I just typed in
So-
chat how you can do that. If
I
you
will.
aren't aware.
I'm gonna type roll 1d12.
Ooh.
All right.
Or- Okay.
that's pretty good.
So you succeed too, and you
All right.
only take 24 fire damage.
When I see that happen, Sonnet takes a bow.
Imagine.
Drama
Sonnet.
majors. Drama majors.
Blow some kisses to the audience.
And we got another $50 in, which you all are just so generous, and we really appreciate it. And
Thank you.
I promise at some point it's going to be a challenge. I have to redo this whole thing. All right, so we take that damage. That's the end of our Lich's turn. And apparently Sonnet the Wonder Bard who's saving the day is up now. So that's
Don't
cool.
say
The
that.
Wonder Bard. I like it.
Okay. 15, 20, 30. All right, let's do this. I'm moving in 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, first, before I do this, I will, as a bonus action, I'll look over at Sam Squanch and go, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Sure. Because I want him to be inspired, but he did kind of.
I am as
bad guy right now.
temperate.
You are as temperate and it's fine. You're good. So you'll get let me mark off. I'll mark off one more bardic inspiration. So you have a D12 you can add to
Thanking
basically
you.
anything. Remember that next time I push someone far away from you. And then I'll go 5.
You just push people away, Paula.
It's because I'm looking for just the right person. And if they're not perfect, I can't let them get too close.
Yeah, but I'm looking for anyone. Just.
Yeah, but you'll also flirt with elves you just met, so I don't know how to take that.
Look, I love. There's nothing wrong with a little flirtation, you know. I'm not committing to anything. I just like the attention.
Yeah.
And now I will use my wait, I should have this as a slot. Hold on. I haven't used this yet, so I'm going to just adjust that. Okay, so I'm going to use my 1/6 level slot. And I'm going to cast Otto's Irresistible Dance. And I'm going to, it's not, these components are not somatic, but I'm still going to Sonnet puts her fingers out very dramatically and acts like she's a bit of a puppet master and says, dance, Lich. And the Lich needs to, if
Did you
this
just
works.
call me out? Oh no, you said Lich. That's
I
fine.
said Lich.
With an L.
I am a Lich. Fair enough.
And our Mind Flayer Lich will potentially be forced to dance if this works. So let's cast that spell and see. Let's see. You need to make a Wisdom saving. Sorry. Okay. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this spell. One creature you can see within range. A dancing creature must use all its movement to dance without leaving its space and has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. And when it's affected by the spell, other creatures have advantage on attack rolls against it. As an action, a dancing creature makes a wisdom saving throw to regain control of itself. So I don't
Luckily,
know.
our Lich friend gets advantage on saving throws against spells and succeeds.
Yeah.
He does not want to dance. He thinks dancing should be illegal, in fact.
Oh, he's that guy from
He's that-
from
From
Footloose.
Footloose.
He's the Footloose guy.
Yeah.
Sonnet scrunches up her face. She doesn't she's not very happy about that. She sure isn't. Do I have any sort of ranged actual attack? I got a dagger, I got a rapier.
Your spell was your attack this turn.
Well, I have a thing that
Oh, do you?
action. If I use my, it is hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Battle magic. When you use your action to cast a bard spell, you can make one weapon attack as a bonus. I've used my bonus action to inspire Sam Scranch, so never mind. Yeah, so I think that's it. That's my turn. Oh man, my 6th level
Such a
spell.
good turn.
Cast summon Kenny Loggins. Culinary evangelist says in chat.
I mean, we got to try something.
Ooh.
Okay, am I up?
Well, I'm going to use another some legendary actions. Let's do this, and we are now.
Oh no, I'm so close to it now.
$1 away from hitting 10,000 and getting that sweet air horn and meeting our previous goal before we knew the unparalleled generosity of our audience and this community. So whoever wants to get us to 10,000, you should donate now, and we're going to get that. Bow, 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 bow. So close. So yeah. I think I just got stunned by this lich. You know, with Natasha being right there and just being like the best of friends, gonna have these tentacles come out of its face and try to just grapple you, go in for that first awkward kiss,
Ooh.
but with tentacles.
Someone
I'm
gets a little bit jealous.
Buy
Like
me
everyone's
dinner
first.
first, man. Buy me dinner first.
So you're gonna have an attack. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's cool. Maybe it's this one. No, still not cool. Gonna roll. You know what? Gets confused. The tentacles like get intertwined with each other, and
It's not a very high roll.
just rolled a natural 1.
Ooh,
So
sorry. Maybe you should have danced.
maybe.
You know,
Yeah.
maybe
I
maybe
think
that would have
if- I
helped in
think
some
You
way.
can dance if you want to.
You can dance if you wanna. You can leave.
You can leave your friends behind.
I
Because
actually
the
think if you
friends
learned
don't
how to-
dance.
That's
And if they don't dance, no
And
friends.
they ain't no friend of mine.
All
If
right,
you learn how to
Brianna.
dance, I think your coordination would have been better if you'd learned how to dance, and it could have helped you. But you didn't, so your tentacles kind of. It's awkward. Really awkward. Come on.
Okay.
I've also just thought of so many dance songs I could have sung. So next time I cast that spell after we have our long rest, oh, y'all are in for it.
Oh boy. Okay. Question.
Yes.
With that failed awkward hug that the lich tried to make, is it any further away from Serena, or are
It
they
is-
still like entangled?
Yeah.
They're still like hanging out.
Okay.
Next to each other, but not like kind of got the message.
Okay.
Realized
Okay.
that was not
So
happening.
they put Jesus between them at least, right?
At least
Yes.
Jesus.
Okay. Arms. Okay.
Yes. Arm's
Uh,
length.
So
Arm's length for Jesus.
my question is, I'm gonna try to do a little chain lightning zap action, but I don't want to hurt my buddy over there. So chain lightning is not like an area effect kind of deal, right?
I think Chain Lightning will go to different targets, but I believe you are like a master of evocation and can kind of affect that. But yeah, you are totally fine.
Okay.
It would kind of jump around, but yeah, you are good to go. So Chain
Okay.
Lightning.
Let me chain lightning this sucker.
Chain lightning.
And we just hit 10K. So
Nice.
huge thank you.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Good stream, everyone.
All right, we're done. Goodbye.
Bye.
Stop here.
Well, so we kind of realized this morning that we're so close and we still have all of today and tomorrow going with Givers and Gamers. So the staff advised us we should go for 12,500. So
Ooh, let's do it. Let's do it
Let's-
today.
let's
Let's
do
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 it. in the
it.
stream.
Let's do it right now.
yeah, let's
Let's
do
do
it.
it right now.
Drop it.
All right. Dexterity saving throw
Okay.
for our lich.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what happens here.
Oh, son of a.
Gets an 18, takes half damage. So if you look at it, it's wobbly, it's barely standing. You have basically beaten this poor, friendly, just wanting to love someone creature within just an inch of its not life because it's undead, but it's like undead life.
Afterlife.
Yes, thank you.
you.
You're such a wordsmith.
Unlife. Yeah.
Do you want to do anything else?
What are my options?
Well, you still have a bonus action, which you don't probably have a lot as a wizard. And if you want to move closer, that's always an option.
I can't do another spell as a bonus action, right?
Not typically. If you use a bonus action for like a really quick spell, you can only cast a cantrip, which is a very weak spell.
Okay. I'm trying to think if I have any like pebbles in my bag that I could throw at it or something. Let's see. It's just any sort of. It's a bunch of nonsense in here. I have fine clothes and a ring and a small bag of sand. That'll be real effective.
It's technical
Face.
face.
Yeah, I have ink and parchment. I can write them a bad review.
I hope you've heard about Yelp, sucker.
Yeah, I guess can I make a move for a more flanking position?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish. Okay, all right,
Perfect. All right. The Lich is still really determined to get that, to make that first kiss magical. So it's gonna lean in once again with Serena. This time though, gets a 31.
No.
How do you feel? How's that? That's
Pretty bad there, Chief.
That's gonna hit. So we're gonna do some damage here.
Okay.
It's fine though. This is totally good.
for who?
For the Lich and for the audience.
Yeah, all right, fine.
So 21
The
psychic
audience
damage.
wants us to die? Audience,
Oh,
is that
thank you.
true?
No, you guys.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
I've been in front of audiences like this before.
21 psychic damage, and now you're grappled. Like you're just embraced with your new friend,
Oh.
Elith the Lich.
Is that going to make it more difficult when I try and attack